You know, because education is probably one of the most important things to talk about is the charter schools. What would you propose with the ongoing development of charter schools? Considering their success in the city of Philadelphia, examples like Aspida's success in creating quality schools for our children, since they're closing schools in your district, public schools in your district, which of course that means that people are going to be losing more jobs. So what would you propose?
I think, it is obvious that we need to close, we need to restore full funding for our public education system in Pennsylvania. Now, we could all talk about introducing legislation, maybe just solely for Philadelphia County. Well, it's not going to happen like that. Believe me, you have to get enough supporters who are going to co-sponsor and get it through the legislature, because that's not going to happen. But anyway, but the bottom line is that we need to restore that kind of funding, first of all. So we don't have, right now, this past week, the school district of Philadelphia said that the deficit, the anticipated deficit, is going to be $440 million. It's almost $500 million. When we talk about restoring $1 billion, well, we can restore $1 billion for the entire Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and now Philadelphia has almost $500 million deficit. So we're back to almost square one. The issue is that I voted, and I want to be clear, it's on the record, I voted for charter schools legislation when I was in Harrisburg, okay? Now, charter schools haven't worked for every community. It has worked for some institutions, and we need to hold them accountable. It is public education, remember. So we need to, I am not an advocate for closing additional schools or any more schools at all. Because most of our children are attending public schools, and I support public schools 100%. So we need to be very careful in advocating just, expansion of charter school. Those who are working, let's hold them accountable to standards that they need to be, to meet, just like any other school district and other, educational institution. So, but the first thing is to make sure, put a cap, and make sure that there are no more public schools being closed.
Thank you, Madam.